Hello. So my last book review was Simon versus the Homo sapiens Agenda. And again, I didn't mention it in my book review, but it is a coming out story, a high school senior year coming out story, and the struggle with coming out in your student body, with your family. They're loving, but will they accept you? And for gay and lesbian, transgender children, coming out is a traumatic experience because you play these horrible scenarios in your head. And if they don't happen, it's a huge relief. And when they do happen, it's very traumatic. My next book review is of a similar type, but where the Simon book was from 2012, I think was the copyright. 2015, sorry. Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey Mcquiston. A wonderful story between the son of the President of the United States, who is up for re-election soon, and a royal prince. Not an heir to the throne, but a spare to the throne. So all the pressures are there. It's subtitled True Love Isn't Always Diplomatic. So the two of them, it's a delightful story of how they come together. Amazon Prime has made this into a movie, so you can watch it, but I still encourage you to get and read the book, because there are a lot of characters in the book that had to be cut for the movie, because the movie was a 2-hour movie. It has to focus on where there's many more things in the book. So you can love the movie, which I do, and love the book, which I do. And there's a sub-theme in the book, which is a lot of fun, because I'm a big Star Wars fan. And because it's part of pop culture, they worked it in a little bit into the book as a bit of a sub-theme. In the book, when you get to the point where it reaches its sort of final moment, not the final moment of the book, but the Star Wars theme in the book, it has a beautiful point that it makes. And when I got to that page in the book, my reaction was like, oh, I love it. I love it. So that's the Star Wars part of it. It is a fun book. It's got dramatic moments, and it's got those difficult conversations in it. But it's a wonderful young adult novel. And again, where Simon is a coming out story for senior year of high school, this one is university, post-university, young adults coming to terms with who they are and who they love, and how people react to that. The other nice thing about Red, White, and Royal Blue, the book came out around 2018. So Queen Elizabeth was still the Queen of England. So in the book, it's Queen Mary, who ironically is very tall. Very tall. So it's not exactly based on the English royal family, but just on what the English royal family could be. So that part was fun. And the way they play out these two characters who are sort of pop stars in the teen magazines in each of their countries, how that plays out is a very interesting sub-theme in the book. So again, this one, I will get back to some of the books I read decades ago and how they helped me during my coming out process. This part, This is just fun entertainment. For me, it's just wonderful to find more and more books that are fun, fiction, stories of people coming to terms with being gay or wherever they might be on the sexuality spectrum. So have a great day. Look forward to the next book review.